What's up? It's been a long time. Yeah, I won't make this long. I was just thinking about trucker named Jay. I've been out of the YouTube thing, the paying attention to what's going on for man. It's been about a good 2 weeks now. It's been a lot. It's been a lot going on between. I had took a week off, tried to focus on the brokering side to see how that was. Birthday, have a birthday celebration. Losing people, deaths. That's been an issue. But yeah, so anyway, to get the purpose of why I'm doing this real quick is I seen a trucker named Jay. He popped up on my you get that recommended notification. So I just happened to click on it last night. Last night I was just at the crib chilling, just like I said, just chilling, whatever. And I clicked on it. He said the title was said, "I'm depressed," and that and the stuff he talked about, what I'm saying, it's kind of like I wanted to address some of not his issue. You know what I mean? Just really saying thank you to him, because it's a lot of people have a hard time in many of these things, you know what I mean? Like, especially in the black community, saying words like "I'm depressed" is a very difficult thing to do. And hopefully it helps some other people, you know what I mean? Man, just being, honest and transparent with it. And it made me think about some things that have happened, and then about my cousin who just lost his father like 2 or 3 days ago. He's struggling with it, and how death and stuff could change. So I had a video before where I talked about mental health, and that's what a lot of it had to do with, you know what I mean, like dealing with death and stuff like that. I don't have the answers. That stuff not easy. Jay was mentioning how losing his grandfather was a serious, was kind of like hard, like, it took me back, kind of like when I lost my father back in 2010. We didn't have the best relationship as far as like, like the everyday dream, the all-American whatever kind of relationship, but it was still hard dealing with, you know what I mean? In that case, it was just like real instant. He had a car accident, was driving the wrong way on the highway, and but yeah, dealing with that, it changes the way you think, and focuses on life, like it. What I learned from it, I'm gonna say what I got from it, shall I say. What I really stemmed and got from it was I don't hold grudges. You know what I mean? Like things in life happen. You get, people piss you off, especially family members and things like that. And we hold on to those things. And because my father's death was so instant, you know what I mean? And from that, it just had me, like reevaluating, how long being mad at people, how long you hold on to stuff. And my cousin, he's going through it right now, and it's a tough thing, man. So I'm just really just to say that just be wary of the thoughts and stuff that you put in your head. Mental health is real. I really applaud him, super applaud him, even more when he said that he felt like he want to go get help. And he reached out. He said anybody in the I think he said the Virginia area, you know what I mean? If you know anybody, he asked that, to send it out to him, give him some help. Let me see, it was some other thing I had put in here I wanted to say too. Yeah, he also mentioned, dealing with anxiety, like all these things really do impact you, man. It's a lot. It is a lot. Close this up real quick. It is a lot dealing with life issues, so I just want to say, if anybody else out there that's dealing with anything, and y'all know anybody, help out, man. You know what I'm saying? Spread the word. Check on your people, that's another thing. Check on your people. Just ask them, how you doing? I mean, I got to do a better job at this too. I've been doing it a lot more the past month. But just send a text out to, call. Ain't no wrong with calling. Sometimes people want to hear your voice. But just, send a text out to somebody and just say, hey, how you been? How you doing? You just never know what people going through. And sometimes your voice or just you checking on them make somebody feel like they care. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, just do that. You know, I only have one grandparent left. You know, I lost all the other three. You know what I'm saying? I only got one left. And you know, so I called it yesterday. You know what I mean? Call your people. Nobody's life is not guaranteed. I mean, it's been a lot of deaths going on from people I know around me, aunt, you know, in the past 30 days. And it changes you. And you have some people, they have regrets. Some people have a lot of regrets because you can't go back. You know what I mean? You can't go back. You have words that you feel like left unsaid. You have things like, man, I was planning on visiting them and I should have did it, you know, and you get that off there. And, you know, should have visited them and just whatever reason, man. So that's really it though, y'all. You know, my thoughts, Jay, man. You know what I'm saying? I know you say you want to look for sympathy. This ain't even sympathy, bro. It's not. It just keep your head up. You know what I'm saying? You know, like you said, you can get your help, bro. Get your help. You know, rooting for your man. And he was just saying a lot of real stuff. If y'all haven't heard, go check it out. He said a lot of real stuff in that thing, man. He was talking about how he thought that at one point when he made so much money, that if you made a certain amount of money, that you wouldn't really be going through, you know, that you wouldn't, basically, I'm a paraphrase what I got from it, that you wouldn't be going through, you know, battling depression and things like that. And, you know, I like to tell people, some I seen like, now it's been like a decade, it was on CNN, you know how they be having that scroll on the bottom line, and it said, Russian billionaire commits suicide. I learned, you know, like that opened my eyes up, like back then, because I used to kind of feel like how Jay felt, you know, and back then I'm like, a billionaire, because at that point you thinking you got everything you want, you know what I'm saying? Why would you even, you know what I mean, go down that road? And the reality is that's just not how life works, you know what I'm saying? Money can answer a lot of things. I'm not down talking money, none of that, but all of us, life take us through things that make us realize money is not the answer to all things on that level. You know what I mean? Like it can solve a lot of problems, but we all still human, and we all still, you know, go through emotions in difficult times. So to end this thing, y'all, check on your people. Time is not promised. If you still have parents left, call them, talk to them. However you need to do that. You know, everybody's different. Some people feel like once a day. I'm not getting into how often you need to do it. Check on your people, call them, just tell them you love them. You know what I'm saying? You can really change somebody's life, direction, thoughts, influence. Tell them, all right? That's all I got, y'all. I'm gonna get up out of here and get in the gym. First gym session in like 2 weeks. It's been a long story, but anyway, y'all. If this help anybody, man, share the video. You know, just share it to other people who may need to hear it. Share Jay's video. Actually, I'm gonna do that myself. Share Jay's video, because we all struggle out here. You know what I'm saying? One way or another, we may be in a different space. We all gonna go through it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, prayers out to you, bro. Keep your head up, and y'all stay safe out there.